I have a couple things I want to say about Scottie. Thing number one, I want to say, I'm not understanding this narrative of him being boring and people not being excited watching him play. Why are we not fired up watching one of the greatest golfers of our generation?
I can tell you why very quickly. He doesn't care. His priorities are to, quote, make a living for himself on the tour and then go spend time with his family. I'm not poo-pooing on it, but that's the biggest difference between him versus someone like Tiger Woods, that he relished in it. He fucking loved just stomping on someone's throat and just twisting it, right? That's not Scottie.
Piggyback off your point about him not caring as much versus Tiger. Tiger had the flair for the dramatic all the time, right? Tiger was hitting the ball over the earth. He had these incredible shots, bending it around trees, especially when he was real young. It was a lot of the novelty with him too. The patented fist pump after big putts, big shots. We don't see that from Scottie like ever, right? People love they love the theatrical dramatics. Tiger gave him that for years and years and years. It's kind of why more people gravitate towards Bryson over Scottie in terms of like crowds who are going to want to watch, because Bryson kind of has that.
I think they call it boring for two reasons. I think one is to, like John just said, there's really no Scottie versus someone else. And that also goes back to something we've said in the pod before of we haven't seen Scottie really go toe-to-toe with someone coming down the stretch.
Go back to something that you said, like about the competition. Like, Tiger had David Duval, Tiger had Phil, Sergio, in other sports, Roger Federer had Nadal, Magic had Bird. But that's not Scottie's fault that there is no guy. Like, to make those comparisons, that's not on Scottie.
I get that, but you could also go, this is the kind of issue going into Live that took the John Rahms, the Dustin Johnsons, the Cam Smiths, the Niemans, Bryson. Like, we don't have that.
1,000%. And again, not Scottie's fault.